Actually, Lucy, my trouble is Christmas. I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I feel sort of let down.
I know how you feel about all this Christmas business. Getting depressed and all that. It happens to me every year.
Actually, Lucy, my trouble is Christmas. I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I feel...
Hey YouTube, this is your regular Circle Things and I'm back with Vlogmas Day 21. Hey guys, what's up? It's like 11 something at night. I have not vlogged at all today. And you know that was okay because then I had something else that I wanted to do, but I didn't have a specific date to do it. So I was like, okay, today is a perfect day for me to do it, especially since I'm not going to my dad's house. I don't have anything else planned to do today. So yeah, so I was thinking all that at like 5 and it is 6 hours later and I'm just now doing it. So, you know, we love that. We love being a very productive, successful YouTuber, you know? So yeah, just want to do that quick little intro. So today, as you tell by the title, I'm trying to do a life update. It's going to be kind of messed up, not like messed up, but it's going to be, you know, jumbled up basically. It's not, most of it's probably not going to make any sense unless you've probably been through it or something like that. So yeah, I'm not really prepared for this video, but I'm just gonna talk to you guys, you know. But yeah, so basically I'll give you like the topics basically. So for one, definitely a school update because that does need to be addressed. 2, my living update also needs to be addressed. I'm not gonna get into too much detail about that, but you know, I'll get into some. And then 3, just kind of like my mental update. So yeah, let's just get into it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is school update because I feel like that's the easiest to explain. So basically, I switched schools. So y'all know I was going to that school before, and in maybe October I switched. I was going to go to the school that I was supposed to go to in South Carolina, but that did not happen. And I ended up going to another school in Georgia. So that's the school I'm currently enrolled in. Yeah, so yeah, I don't really know any future school updates for you guys, but that's just it. I mean, I guess that's all I really have to say. I am currently, if you guys want to know my grades, I showed you guys my grades before in another Vlogmas, but if you didn't see, I'll just do it here since it's kind of official or whatever. So basically, I have a 90 something in, what is that? A 90 something in drama, I believe, and everything else is bad. Mostly because the teachers haven't updated the grades, and also because they put in grades for things that were before I was even enrolled in the school. So yeah, but I feel like I needed to do the school update because I feel like you guys are watching Vlogmas and it's so different than how school was before I stopped doing YouTube for a little bit. So it was like so different and I never officially explained it. And I wish I had time. I wish I started earlier so I would have time to do that live update because it would have made more sense to do it right when I was starting back. But I didn't. So yeah, I could have done it for like my first Vlogmas. I don't know why I didn't. I'm sorry. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. I hope it is I hope like you guys understand what I'm saying. If you have any more questions, you can comment, DM me on my socials, all that other stuff, you know, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, if you want to contact me and ask me more questions, I can answer them depending on what they are. My socials are in the description, so yeah, check that if you have any more questions. Okay guys, so now we're on to the second easiest and second hardest to explain. So basically we're talking about my living space update. So as you guys can tell, like all throughout Vlogmas, I've either been at my dad's house or my grandma's house, and I've not been at the apartment that we used to live in. So as you can tell by what I just said, we do not live there anymore. So yeah, we don't live there anymore. We stopped living in there sometime around October. Yeah, we stopped living there sometime around October. We went back to the place we used to live in South Carolina, where I had the green room. If you remember videos with the green room, that's the place that we went back to. And we were there for a good bit. And then next you know, we're back in Georgia. So yeah, we are currently living in my grandparents' house. So yeah, but that's not really important, I guess. That's why it's hard for me to do certain videos, because I don't have my own space in this house. So I'm sorry that all the videos aren't very put together basically, but it's just because I really don't have my own space here, so it's hard to do certain types of videos. That's why it was hard to do this video, because like the room where I usually do, you know, like where I did like the studying video, that one, yeah, I wanted to do it there, but my uncle's always playing games or doing something, or someone else is doing something, and that's a room that everyone walks in, so it's just hard to do videos without like people interrupting or without background noise. It's hard to do it, okay? So yeah, so in the future, if you don't see, you know, very put together videos, that's the reason. So yeah, I guess that's the best way I can explain it. If you want to know why we moved, it just wasn't very it's hard to explain. My mom is she's a little bit disabled. She has to use a walker a lot of the times when she's walking from far distance. Now she uses it all the time, but back then when we were living there, she would use it whenever we were walking very far distances and stuff like that and stuff. And it was just hard for her to do all that movement, and you know, she had to go up some steps and all that other stuff. I can't really explain it that way because I don't really understand it that much, so yeah, I'm not the best at explaining this, but that's basically the most things surrounding that. And it was really far from everyone else that lived in Georgia, so I guess that's another reason. I don't really know how to explain it, so yeah, that's the best way I can explain it. I hope you guys understand. Okay guys, so this is the last topic, and basically this is just like my mental health, my life in general. I don't really know. I mean, like, it's basically just gonna be talking about where my head is at right now. So yeah, I haven't done a video about this at all. I don't really talk to people about this because they don't usually understand, and even when they try to seem like they understand, because I don't know, they try to seem like they understand, but they, you know, they can't really understand. So anyways, this is gonna be a lot to talk about. Hopefully it doesn't take that long to get through this, but yeah, so we're just gonna talk about my mental health. You love it. Okay guys, so basically right now where my head is at, I'm not really sad, but I'm not really happy, you feel me? It's so hard to explain this without talking about like random stuff to explain it. Basically, like, there's no easy way to just explain everything. Like, when is it ever easy to explain your mental health, you know what I mean? So basically, I don't know if you understand, like, I'm not necessarily sad, I'm not necessarily happy, I'm just existing basically. I don't know if that like makes sense or something, but yeah, I'm existing. A while ago I was in a really bad spot, like, for real. I did not want to be here anymore. Yeah, I didn't want to be here anymore, but at this point, I'm just at the point where it's not like I don't want to be here, but I don't care whether or not I'm here. I don't know if that's still bad. Yeah. So I've been trying to, like, I don't know, like, be happy because everyone else is kind of, okay, let me dive into this. So basically lately I've been feeling like everyone's kind of making me feel like I'm forced to be happy, because every time I don't seem happy, or at least I don't seem like to have any sense of joy or whatever. Like, I feel like they're trying to force me to be happy, like to try to get me to do all these things to be happy. And my thing is, I want to grow out of my sadness so I can get into happy. Like, as I said before, obviously I'm not sad or happy, but sometimes it's really, I get really sad. And usually when I am, I'm just there, you know, I'm just not saying anything. So I'm probably just sad, you know. There's some happy moments, but I'm really just sad. So, yeah, so basically, people are trying to do certain things. Like, my aunt, she's trying to get me to make friends, and then when I say I don't want to make friends, she gets upset. And my thing is like, I mean, she says like, because I'll say stuff like, I don't care whether or not I have friends or not, you know what I'm saying? Like, as I said before, I don't care whether or not I'm here or not. So, you know, that's kind of part of that. But yeah, so basically my thing is I don't want to feel forced to make friends, because then people are going to be disappointed when it doesn't turn out right or something. But I don't want to feel forced to like feel a certain way or make friends, because I want to on my own be able to grow out of what I'm doing. Basically, like if I'm feeling really sad, I don't want people to try to force me to be happy. I want to be able to get there on my own, you know, because I feel like if people are forcing me, then in my head, I'm gonna be like, okay, these people really want me to be happy. They don't want to see me sad, so let me be happy. So I'm not really gonna be embracing the sadness and try to fix it, but I'm gonna just be trying to put it on a hold or something like that. It's hard to explain. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Sorry if you don't. Yeah, as I said, it's hard to explain. So yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to know the reasonings for my sadness, I guess I'll say it. So for one, I'm really sad that I'm basically lonely, basically. And you know, I already said my aunt's trying to make me make friends, but I'm in the mindset that I don't want to make friends because eventually I'm gonna get back to being lonely. So that's my mindset at the moment, that if I make friends, eventually they're gonna leave me and not want to be friends with me anymore for some reason. People just do that, and I'm used to it. So I'm just like, I just don't even want to give them the chance to do that, basically. You know, I don't want to give people the chance to just leave me and make me feel lonelier, you know? Basically, this whole feeling I'm feeling is that I'm not enough for anybody. And I've been feeling this since 7th grade, and I am in 9th grade right now. But yeah, people just make me feel like I'm not enough for them. So, you know, I just try not to give people the chance to feel that. You know, if I never make friends with you, you never get the chance to feel that I'm not enough for you. So why even make friends in the first place, you know? But yeah, so I know it makes no sense why I say I'm sad because I'm lonely, because I have no friends, but then I don't want to make any friends. It's hard to explain. It's more like, no, I'm really lonely, but I'm more like just alone. Like I feel like I have nobody, basically. So yeah, it's not like I'm lonely. It's more like I'm just alone. But yeah, two, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel unwanted or something. Mainly because right now I'm living at my grandparents' house, as I said, and it's hard for us to try to find a place, and I don't know, that's one little thing that makes me feel unwanted. And then it's just other things I don't really want to get into it, but yeah, I just feel unwanted sometimes by a lot of people. That also ties into me not feeling enough for people, because they make me feel unwanted by making me not feel enough for them. Yeah. Okay, so those are two things why I'm sad. Yeah. I think those are probably just the main two things. I can't really think of any other reasons, really. I was sad a few months ago. But that's kind of an off and on sad thing. It's not like I'm ever happy about it, but it's a thing where I'm not sad about it 24/7, but I also don't think about it 24/7, so I only get sad when I think about it, basically. So yeah. But yeah, I think that's basically it for my mental health update. The other two took like 3 minutes to explain, and this took me freaking 7 minutes to explain. I think that will probably be it for the life update for you guys. I don't know if I want to get into like a YouTube type update or a Vlogmas update, because it's not really part of my life, basically. I don't know, but I think that's good. I don't know if you guys, I know I didn't explain very good a lot of the things, so if you guys have any questions or anything, then, you know, comment them down below, DM me or something. My socials are in the description. So yeah, as I said, if you have any questions or if you have any type of advice to help me out or something, feel free to comment. So yeah, I think that's it for the life update. Sorry it took me so long to do this. I should have done this earlier, obviously, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's like not really a video you enjoy or anything, but you know, I hope you guys were entertained or informed in some way. I don't know. So yeah, that is it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and Merry Christmas.
Actually, Lucy, my trouble is Christmas. I just don't understand it. Instead of feeling happy, I feel sort of let down.
I know how you feel about all this Christmas business, getting depressed and all that. It happens to me every year.